Hey everybody, back in the basement. Haven't been doing any videos for a while. It's got some games down, but I figured I'd walk around and just post something real quick. Make tracks. I had sent out the control panel to Joe Zabo, I think that's how you say it, to get some work done. Maybe a scan. Robotron, there we go. I've done this before. Moon Patrol's down. Defender. Memory error. Miss Pac-Man. I got Junior Pac in there. Carnival. Gyrus. Yep. Q*bert's working great. I still haven't replaced the marquee on Kicks, which is a space dungeon. Need to do some work there. Scramble. With the multi-kit, that's working. My Neo Geo working. Millipede. Gorf. But Seawolf is down. I don't know what's wrong with that. And then I have to put this track and field back together. That's a project. This Birdie King that I'm going to do something special with. There was my Tron and my pins and stuff in that room. Tempest, I just turned it on. All I hear is static. That's terrible. Got my Warlords upright. Donkey Kong and a Donkey Kong Jr. I'm switching boards there. Popeye, Spy Hunter. This is where I had I think Darkstalkers or something. Yeah, in there. That was something I fixed for the arcade buffet. Lock and Chase. But anyway, pole position. And then I still have to work on my Time Pilot. We got Battle Zone, Asteroids Deluxe, Space Duel, blah blah blah. Alright, but anyway, so what I want to do is I had recorded something before. So we're going to open this door and show you where I do most of the stuff that I actually enjoy about the arcade hobby, and that's fixing games. Let's take a look what my work area looks like. So I figured I'd show you. I have basically a ton of shit in this little corner of my basement, and starting with my stereo. I fixed this DVD player. I got this for free. Magnavox. It was a DVD VCR. It wasn't working, and I fixed that. CD player from my middle school days, so it's old as crap. This is a newer Onkyo, and so that controls most of the basement stuff. But this lower Onkyo here, I had from at least high school, if not middle school. Probably high school, because I think I remember blowing up my TIAC amp in high school. And this Pioneer was my brother's with DBX noise reduction. And I also have like a little TCL thing and listening to some CDs. Got my Pioneer, or no, Techniques record player from middle school, honestly. And then what we have here, some Grinker stuff and some of my cheat sheets in my work area. So bipolar junction transistors. I think, what is it? Arcade Nut actually reached out to me. I didn't do a lot of this stuff, but I kind of just put it together in PowerPoint and made that. Some capacitor readings and stuff. And then I think Mark Spaeth did part of this, and I grabbed another part of this. This is on cloth as well. And then the JAMA pin out with some other sheets behind it, and my ever-growing shopping list that I need stuff for. So, but anyway, there's my burning station, some work stuff, chips, monitors all across the tops. I have these IKEA Ivar things. I got them from my kids like 25 years ago, stained them, and as they've left the house, they've made use down here to store all my junk. You can see here I have my Amiga set up. This is Amiga 500. I actually had one of these in high school, but I think it was about 5 or 6 years ago I went out and replaced it and found this one. Probably, I think it was non-working for like a couple $100 with the monitor and stuff, so it was a pretty good deal. And it came with a bunch of cartridges and stuff. More junk, more PCBs, and then my Commodore 64. Had that in elementary school, middle school, and obviously I sold it. So about 5 or 6 years ago, replaced it. And I have a couple videos on restoring and fixing a few of them. So this one's my screwed up one with the keyboard, but it works. So anyway, this is my work area. Lots of PCBs and monitors and stuff. This bench area here, obviously you can see all the crap that I got stuffed all over the place. PVM monitor I got from an auction. I don't know what kind of auction it was, but it was like a regional Washington DC auction kind of thing, and I got like 5 PVMs for like $200, and I actually sold 2 of them to DJ DNS probably for way too cheap. That were working. They were 13-inch like that one. I only kept one of them. Oh no, actually I kept that 19-inch one that doesn't work, that's down there. Anyway, I got this bench area work. There's a great thread on Clove. I'm going fast because I hate talking. There's a great thread on Clove about show me your workbench area. Now this is my workbench area. Got this for probably around $200 or $170. I can't remember. But it was very cool. Definitely a good add to my learning to work on these games. I'm not going to go over the whole bench thing. So anyway, I'm listening to Living Color right there. Maybe Lenny Kravitz next. Let's see. But anyway, that's my work area. It's not huge, but it does do the deed, serves the need. And what this video is going to be about is, let's see, can you tell what kind of burn that is? Let's see if anybody can guess at the end of this video what game this monitor burn is from. But I got this from a friend of mine. I had given him a Karate Champ, which is in great shape. But the monitor, I went over there to fix it, needed a power supply, and the monitor did not look right, and it needed to be capped. As you can tell, this thing, when I looked at it in the Karate Champ, I could tell it had never been removed. And you can see here, the caps look original and everything. But more importantly, I love tools, and I have done a video of this right there, that VIZ WP-29a. I'll link to that video here. Very cool little isolation transformer with some switches to control how much voltage you're getting out. Basically, it switches what outputs are being used. And a while ago, probably 6 months or even a year ago, I can't remember now, I picked up this WP-29a, which is an isolation transformer with a variac transformer. So you can actually adjust it. And so that's what this that's what this video is going to be about. I'm going to, I'm just showing you what the inside look like. It's basic. There's almost nothing. There's like some switches, a circuit board that's barely has anything on it, isolation transformer, heavy as crap, and a variac. That's basically all it is. But it is kind of cool because you can measure the line voltage, the voltage of the ISO, and the amps coming out of the ISO. So everything you see here in this gray area is from the isolation. Note, this ground is connected to the earth ground, right? So when you use this, you probably don't want to use or hook up that ground. So anyway, let me put that back together. We're going to use this to power up the monitor and do a little before picture, do a tube restore, do a cap kit. I'm not going to film all of it, but I'm going to show the results and interesting parts. So that's it. So unfortunately, I wasn't able to film me fixing that Karate Champ, but I did bring back the monitor all the way. I don't remember because I filmed the part that you just watched about a year ago, and I don't remember why I didn't end up filming it. I might have just got hung up fixing this thing here, this WP-29, or cleaning it and then I just got busy and I needed to get it done. Who knows? I don't know why. But let's do something real quick. Let's go ahead and power this on. We'll change my meter to auto volts. You can see that okay. I don't know if that helps much, but see, will it balance? There we go. We're going to power this on and just make sure that it actually adjusts. That's what we're showing you here. It's about 0 volts. Each one of those tick lines is about 10 volts right there. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, got the dog barking, 70, 80, 90, 100. Yeah, I mean, it's on the nose. And you can see all the way up to 150. So it reads 152 on my meter. And we go amps. Obviously, my meter's not going to be pulling much, if any, amps at all, so that's not a problem. And this is what I was mentioning, is have something that disconnects the ground, because that ground is connected to earth ground, which is kind of defeats, not fully defeats, but could put you at risk there from an isolation standpoint. So that's it. This WP-29, unfortunately, I can't show you me using it. I don't know if I've actually used it yet, but it does fully work, and I do look forward to using it. Let's see, did I get anything else recently? I did pick up this Yiwa or something. I don't know how you say it, 948. It's an integrated, has two things. One is a desoldering. It's Chinese, it's not expensive, and a soldering gun. But honestly, it works pretty decent. The only thing I don't like is you can't have both on at the same time, and it takes a while for the desoldering gun to heat up. So if you're desoldering a bunch, or you're desoldering and then soldering and desoldering and soldering, this sucks. But if you're desoldering and then you need to go back and solder, it's not too bad. But I do kind of miss, well, I still have it, my Heiko or Hako or whatever you want to pronounce it. So all right, guys, that's it. I just haven't posted anything, and I had this thing sitting around for a year, and this is actually where I spend most of my time, is in here working on boards or futzing around with stuff. So I wanted to show y'all. Cheers.